Tristan Shop Talk, episode number 3, after the storm, part 2. Do you hear me now? All right. So this is Tristan's Shop Talk. No, no, you hear me now, right? Okay, no, that's all you need to hear. Yeah.
Not really, but okay.
Well, I know what you're saying.
It's not gonna sound like that on YouTube.
No, no, because like,
There's videos on YouTube you can only hear on one
well, I mean, that's what I was saying. Last time when we recorded, I made sure that I was hearing
ear. Are you
you.
trying to get me on the camera at all?
Well, yeah, you're on the camera as well.
Halfway.
I mean, yeah, you need to be on the camera if you wanna. But see, when you do that, you hear the static. When
Yeah.
you grab it
Why?
on the mic.
Yeah.
It's just sensitive. Yeah, and it's the wire, so you just be watching.
How do I make? Okay. Whatever. Let's just go. It's gonna be a
Quick,
unabridged show.
Yeah, well, it's just a shop
barely
talk.
a show.
I'm
Impromptu
Tristan.
show.
I'm Tristan, and this is just a part 2 of last week. We actually had some other content, and the other content I feel was not. I mean, it was good. No, it was very good. We both recorded. We had some other material on there, and this is also technically episode number 3. So
Okay.
I just wanted to kind of continue it if I could. You can see yourself, right?
Yeah. Whatever, man. It ain't that big a deal.
There you go.
I don't have to be seen necessarily. Ah, shit.
No, that's cool.
All right. Yeah. So
So what's going on with you?
nothing's going on with me, man.
We got a garage apartment.
Working day.
Garage apartment here.
Yeah, except Gamal's not here. Gamal was here last week, but I didn't want to call him on short notice. So
But it's still okay. I mean, I'm sure he would have still came.
he would have, I'm sure, but I don't know. I don't want to make problems where problems shouldn't exist.
But the whole key to this cast right here is just to show, hey, we're here, we're recording, we still have other material. I haven't got around to it. Life has been happening after the storm, even before the storm.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy shit's been going on.
Yeah.
I mean, what else? I mean, this
Tiger
right here.
Woods.
This right here is just yeah. What were you saying?
You asked me what else is going on.
No, but I thought you said out of the woods.
I said Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah. That was crazy. I made a bad joke about that.
What was the bad joke?
That maybe he was with the woman, and then maybe the woman was doing something to him, which made him go off the cliff.
Okay.
But he was by himself.
He was by himself.
Yeah, so that's not even possible.
I think something else made him go off the cliff.
Well, maybe what he was trying to commit suicide.
Nah, I don't think that at all.
Pills.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it could have been. It's not like he didn't have the history of it.
Well, I mean, no, I mean when you throw like numbers and then situations that have happened before, it's just like I'll be honest, it's repeated.
I know, but I also heard this thing. Well, okay, I heard it from my mother, so I don't know how legit the shit is, but I don't know. 'Cause she thinks anything on the internet is like the newspaper back in the day. She doesn't know any better.
Right.
She's like, why would they? She's asked me that. She's like, why would they? How can they put it on the internet? I was like, because anybody can put anything on the internet.
Yeah.
I
that's
have a
true.
website,
Yeah.
garageapt.com, and I can do whatever I want. I can put the craziest shit on there if I want to. She
Yeah.
doesn't understand that. She thinks it's like the newspaper back in the 70s. It's not. So she said that there were witnesses that said Tiger, yeah, they say he was late to his event, right?
Uh-huh.
And they say that he made an aggressive move. He was upset about some slow drivers. He made an aggressive move, and
But that's all it takes.
that's all it takes. A bunch of crazy people out here too, wilding out like that. I can see how it happened. Only thing is, in Houston, I've seen people go off the road on some stupid road rage shit in Houston.
Right.
But you might go into a ditch.
Right.
California ass can go off a fucking cliff. You can go into a ravine.
Right.
You go off the road. Shit's scary.
Right.
It's life or death. You better stay on that damn road. No off roading.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't have a mistake. You can't make a mistake.
Nah.
Like here on flat roads here in Houston, it's a flat road.
Yeah.
Most of you can go into somebody's lane, which is bad already. But
Well,
there, you
going
got
into somebody's
somebody's
lane
lane,
is
and
bad.
then you got a cliff. on
I'm
the other
talking
end.
about the cliffs.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying you got
Like around here, you might be able to go into one of those ditches and you're fucked.
Well,
But
yeah, this is a ditch.
you got a partner with a dually, he can get you out of there. But
Yeah, but no, you're right. That's what I'm saying. If it's a cliff, you're going off the cliff. The car's going down.
yeah, this shit's
It's
stupid,
not
man.
good. Yeah, that car's gonna flip a few times.
Yeah, I mean, I love the mountains. I like looking at them and shit, but I don't want to drive
The
on
fool
them.
already got back problems.
Yeah, he does.
That fool be rolling around in there.
I
Or
think,
even-
yeah. I
even
mean,
if
his
the-
career
even
is
if the
over.
Seatbelt caught him.
That really, I mean, you're fucking rolling in a Genesis.
Yeah.
I don't know why Tiger's cheap though. That's why he didn't have a driver.
That's what I'm saying too. Like, I don't know. At that point, I'd be like, "Yo, man, I gotta have a driver."
Why would I have them send me a
Fucking
car? Like, why
flat
couldn't Tiger have
bodyguard.
them send him a car? The event that was like, because Tiger was late, you know, and they're gonna blame that on his black side. So Tiger was late, right? And fucking, he was trying to get there, and I'm like, how the fuck can Tiger be late? He's Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
He was going to do a photo op with Drew Brees and that quarterback for the Chargers, Hebert or Hibbert. And I'm like, he can't be late though. To those fools got to wait on him. Like even Drew Brees, he's Tiger Woods. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was late. Like, bitch, I'm okay.
But how late was he?
The thing was supposed to be at 7:30, and I think he crashed at like 7:15. And I think he had another like 30 minutes left on his ride. But I'm routinely that late, and I ain't no fucking body. So Tiger could have shown. I show up late with no fucking remorse. So Tiger could have done that.
But isn't that funny too? Also, like how somebody's so good at something, but then when it comes to simple daily tasks, it's just
I don't know. I mean, you
fools
know,
just don't get it. You know?
nah, man. Most of the time he drives. I mean, he's had what, like 3 incidents driving, and one
Yeah.
of them was because he was high and asleep.
But I'm not
And then
gonna,
his wife found out about his bitch, and she came in there and woke his ass up, and he got out and ran, running from her ass, and
just-
fucking drove into a ditch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A car, a
Yeah.
vehicle. Like
Yeah, I know, but
I mean, it's just like, man, maybe I should have a driver. Or just
nah,
maybe-
but a driver wouldn't have helped when your wife's beating you with a fucking golf club because she found out about your extra bitches.
Yeah, but I'm just
That's
saying,
what happened in that
no,
respect. So I
true.
give him he was already high and at home and in bed. You know, a lot of people go home, get high or drunk, and they're in bed. Now, if your wife finds out about your side bitch and she starts beating you with a golf club, that ain't on you. Then that one time when he was driving home, remember the second time?
Yeah.
When he got pulled over by the cops or whatever? I think he crashed in that one. Yeah, he did crash in that one. But see, I think that maybe there was some traffic. Like he took that pill, he knows he got a fucking 30-minute time release.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And that fool was like, I want to go in my driveway,
You're altered.
go through the door, and be high as soon as I get through the door. But he had some traffic on the way. And that time release. Oh shit. That's what I thought happened on that one. Yeah. I was like, cause yeah, he didn't. I mean, you know, God bless Tiger Woods, but you know.
Yeah, the only bad joke I had was like, was he with some female?
Yeah.
She,
I don't know, man. Tiger didn't really seem like to be the one to have bitches in his car and no shit like that. Tiger used to make the chick go to the hotel. You heard the stories about Tiger. That's how Tiger got really fucked off, I guess, because
Well, I mean, it's not
Tiger did not take care of those women.
No, but he was with a lot of women.
Yeah, but Tiger didn't.
But it's not even. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing.
Tiger would. It's not a bad. I mean,
it's not a bad thing at all.
it's not bad or good. It is what it is.
Right.
But what Tiger did wrong. Tiger was. you read about this shit, right? Tiger was having bitches stop and fucking pick up Subway and shit. That's what Tiger was feeding hoes. Tiger had bitches going to Chili's. She's just like, yeah, I ordered food from Chili's, so I paid for it with my credit card. Go pick it up. You got the bitch Chili's. For real. Yeah, Tiger didn't take care. Tiger wasn't no simp. He wasn't giving out money. He was just throwing raw dick at bitches.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I mean, girls wanted Tiger Woods.
Of course they
Tiger
did.
Woods.
And they all knew he was married. And they all knew he was married.
But my point was also, like, it wasn't my joke.
But Tiger didn't hold up his end of the bargain, though, because he didn't take care of you. You got to pay for discretion.
But
especially when you got $200 million.
But the other thing was that they were saying that without the women, he would not have maybe been a good golfer too, though.
I mean, I guess that's possible. I don't know.
Well, it's just like McGregor. I mean, I know I'm bouncing around, but like just like McGregor not being aggressive enough, and because he's not the old McGregor, that's probably why he lost to Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I'm just saying, like in athletes, you lose your edge. They were saying like it wasn't but it was a comedian that used that joke saying that
Tiger lost his edge.
Lost his edge because he was like, that's when that shit happened with that woman. Shit hit the fan. His mind wasn't right. He wasn't doing well. Threw him off, and then of course now he's back to normal. But then of course this recently happened, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, Tiger. Yeah. Tiger was just hanging out with Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, and that's who he hangs out with. And it just got out of hand, and he ain't got a pimp bone in his body. Well, I mean, it's not even a pimp bone. He's got too much of a pimp bone in his body. Is the problem because he didn't give a bitch shit. He didn't buy a whole shit.
I mean, if you have that inside, which I'm not saying is. I'm not doubting your inside info.
Buying hoes this.
But
buying hoes that.
But maybe that's also the thing that's like I
don't know. Maybe it's
but maybe that's also the other thing. Like he needed to put his woman in charge of shit. So then maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Who, his wife?
Yeah, I don't know.
That bitch is a foreigner. She was a nanny when he met her. That bitch probably stupid. It's not like Tiger wouldn't got a bitch with a pharmacist or nothing.
I guess she's stupid.
Man, I was a nanny. Like, I mean, God, I ain't saying nannies are stupid, but bitch was a nanny. Okay? She was not working on a PhD. So I don't think you can put her in charge of shit. She was just sitting in that bitch being blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and looking for a fool. Okay? To wife her up. That's all. Yeah. Elin.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Yep, Tiger and Elin. Okay, so where the fuck is this?
No, and then the other thing was just like I was going back to the storm, and then this whole winter storm, this whole power grid situation that happened here in Harris County and Houston, in Texas, my bad, in Texas. And then going from me, it was just weird to me this week. I had said to myself, I said to somebody at work, I go, it's crazy. I was like, last week people were like dying.
Yeah, well, I mean, like Monday was
this
like
week people
70.
were like riding their bikes outside.
Yeah.
People were like, hey, you want to go bike riding? People were like, I'm on a group chat for bike rides. People were asking if I want to go bike riding. And I'm like,
nah, man, this Tuesday I looked at the
I'm like, yeah, I want to rest. I want to like chill out. Like last week was crazy. Like
well, I looked at the temperature on Tuesday, and it was 77 degrees. Like in the afternoon, I was at work watching the news, and I'm like, fuck. Like this time last week, it was 11. When I walked out to my car Tuesday morning to go to work, it was 13 degrees.
Yeah, it was bad.
13 degrees. It was ridiculous. Even when I was in the blizzard in Dallas, it wasn't 13 degrees.
Yeah.
It's cold, Danny.
Yeah, it was cold outside. No, people were dying. That's
and
what
I wasn't equipped.
People were people were cold.
Did
It
I
was
tell you? Did I tell you I couldn't find long johns? Right.
yeah. You told me you bought female long johns.
I didn't buy female long johns. I bought
Yeah,
leggings from
female
like
leggings.
99 cent only
Yeah,
store
yeah.
for $5.99. Yep.
But the kickboxing gym, a lot of dudes wear those leggings now.
Well, yeah. I mean, but they got probably Under Armour shit on.
I don't know, man. They look kind of close to like you're saying. They ain't no difference.
There is no difference.
Like and then because for a minute I felt kind of weird wearing them. I was like, man, I'm kind of wearing tights.
When I played football, I used
And
to
then-
wear red knee highs.
And then it gets your junk like
Yeah.
all like to you. And then,
But we used to get red knee highs, fucking the ones that came in the egg.
yeah,
Remember they used to have a fucking because bitches don't wear stockings anymore. Remember you go in like a department store or even like a Walgreens or something, Eckerd.
oh yeah,
they
yeah,
They would have a
yeah. You have the little leggings.
panty. No, they have pantyhose.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
a whole display of pantyhose
Yeah, you're right.
and knee highs. So I used to buy the knee highs.
Yeah, they don't have
They
that.
would no, because women don't wear that shit.
Yeah.
That was the 80s. You know? That was back when you can walk through fucking Northwest Mall and there'd be a fool smoking a cigarette. The mall. People smoking everywhere. The good old days. But yeah, I've been wearing, I guess I've been cross dressing for a while. But in order that you have your socks and your fucking red shit, they didn't make red socks that went up to here. Go buy fucking knee highs out the egg. Remember they had the little egg. So yeah, man.
No, but I see all the dudes wearing it at kickboxing
course
or
they
or the MMA or the
Kids wearing
boxing.
in basketball. Like
Yeah.
everybody's wearing leggings.
Yeah.
People making a fortune. Under Armour.
I just don't like what happened there. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened there either.
Well-
It's a work in progress.
Little difficulty. The little technical
Yeah, a
difficulty.
little technical difficulty.
All right, it's back to normal.
Yeah, but nah, man, it is weird that because it seemed like nothing happened at all. That's what it seemed.
No, that's what I'm
like.
saying. Everybody's
You
acting,
wouldn't even know that anything happened last week.
everybody's
A major catastrophe.
everybody's acting like nothing happened. That's my point.
I mean, they're
too.
not. It's just okay. Like after Harvey, you could see damage. Like after a freeze, there's really, it's not the carnage fucking left in the raft. So it's not quite as visible.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot, but still, there's a lot of people that still don't have water and stuff, man.
Things are still crazy. That's what I'm
They
saying.
really
Things
are
are.
still crazy.
I was very fortunate. My house was
very
fine. I was
fortunate
very
also.
fortunate. This place, everything was good at the studio. I was fortunate. Everything was good at my family's
See,
house.
this is why I live
I was.
in a townhouse.
Damn.
This is one of the reasons why I don't
was
have
crazy.
my own. I own a home, but it's a townhome, and why you pay that big ass maintenance fee because those fools wrap the pipes and everything for us.
No, I mean, now they have this thing called Shark Bite,
Mhm.
or it's like a pipe. It's almost like plastic pipes.
Oh yeah,
And then, of course, your plastic pipes, obviously, I mean, that's CPVC or the
PVC.
or PVC, but then
Mhm.
no, there's PVC and there's CPVC.
Okay.
CPVC is another one, but then there's the that option of having these other ones, the Shark Bite,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much like hose. So, anyways,
Why have
only been doing it. They were doing so. My house was built in 2005.
yeah, but why haven't they been doing that since?
They do it
forever?
now.
I don't give a fuck about now. My place was built in '83. I don't give a shit about that.
Oh well, then
Maybe for the future.
no,
I
the
know, but why
technology.
haven't they? What the fuck?
The technology.
They've had hoses forever.
Yeah, but they weren't for that purpose. Though,
They're for the purpose of moving water along.
yeah, but there was
They
a
could have
whole.
been doing this.
No, you're right. Right, but the whole
Got
the
fucking
the thing
galvanized
where,
steel.
where they make the money off of is the manifolds. So like if you have like a 5-bedroom house, you get this manifold and you get it inside your garage, and you can fucking channel water all over your fucking house. Gardens to
And that's what
sprinklers to if you want to add another bathroom, if you want to
your house has a manifold.
yeah, and only have like 2 slots left. My parents have another one. They have like fucking 3 or 4 or 5 slots.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if I would have known at the time, I'd be like, man, give me the basic one. Don't give me that fucking big, fucking. I mean, but
Your house already came equipped with this.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was made in 2005. So, but it withstood it. Like, but sometimes they do break and they do get a little crazy. But anyways, my whole point is everything was cool. And yeah, a lot of houses are all fucked up out there. But yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people are all fucked up out there.
So I mean,
Pretty
aside
bad.
from that, man, like people over there trying to burn things inside their house and stay warm, and then a week later, it's 80 degrees outside.
Yeah.
People are riding their bikes.
Right.
People are just chilling, and I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Well, a lot of people made it out well. A lot of people still fucked up and need water. But they got bread back in the grocery store. I bought bread yesterday. You
Yeah,
know?
there's milk now. They have like a bunch of
Yeah.
gallons out
There's
there.
a bunch of gallons.
Man, there's like,
All it takes is for you to let the trucks in. Like this place is remarkably efficient. This country. This is really. I mean, it's still
but
some
people
people.
get all freaked out. That's my other point. Like people are
Well,
like,
yeah,
breathe, breathe.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
don't like
Because
chill out.
it's mostly gonna be okay afterwards. But I mean, then again, I'm lucky because even in my area, I'm one of the like every neighborhood around us is fucking flooded at some point. But knock on wood, we didn't flood in those like 4 straight floods, including Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very fortunate in that. I mean, I can't, relate. I mean, I can relate because I know people, but yeah, I've been lucky. You didn't flood or any shit either.
No.
Yeah, it's major. When those fools had their whole fucking life outside. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Fools were like that for months with just their whole lives sitting in their front yard.
Well, it's sad, man.
Just couches and desks.
That's what I was saying, man. I'm knocking on wood. Like I'm knocking on wood from
Bedroom sets.
from everything.
Ugh.
From me driving home, driving, doing this, doing
Yeah.
that. I mean, to having the house, to everything. Like, just I'm fortunate.
Have you
I'm
been to
blessed.
my neighborhood lately and seen all the people with the beach houses,
Mm-mm.
like in Westbury? And
Oh yeah,
I
they
know
got them
you've
all.
seen Maryland.
Yeah, they got them all high up. Yeah.
Man, they got some of the houses are up maybe, like this high is fine, I guess.
No, they
Some of
got
those fools, that's just
they
like a
got like
second
5
story.
feet. Yeah, they got like
5
5 or
feet, bitch.
6
They
feet.
got 10 feet. Like it's a second story where
With
they put the like they put a new garage fucking on the bottom and the cars go in there. Like it's just crazy. It's like a beach house. There's a place. There's a house on. I don't want to say where it is,
no,
but
but
it's in Westbury, and that bitch is so. It looks that shit belongs in Freeport.
yeah,
I'm like, how'd the HOA let you build your house that goddamn high?
yeah.
And it already stupid and has all those damn. It's one of the. It got to be old. So people would just overdone landscaping, like way overdone,
No, I've
like
seen them
Africa style overdone
because
landscaping.
I know a lot of those house owners
Jungle.
they bounced because I guess they didn't have the money to do that shit.
Yeah, but a lot of those fools stayed and just
Yeah,
put their
fine.
houses up on stilts.
But now those houses are worth like $500,000 now. I think.
Well, I think in Bel Air you have to like from now on you have to build your house up
Crazy
like 3 feet or some shit. Yeah, shit's wild. Yeah.
I never plan on moving to Bel Air. I like just being in the hood.
Well, I mean Bel Air. I mean, you act like that's a fucking option. It's hard to move to Bel Air, bitch. Yeah, I don't plan on moving to River Oaks. Fuck them. I don't plan on moving to
I don't know,
Beverly Hills.
you can think
I
like
mean,
that
Bel Air. No,
sometimes.
no,
You
no,
know?
because Bel Air ain't what it used to be.
You know?
There ain't no more one-story houses in Bel Air.
But
Go find me a one-story house in Bel Air. There
yeah,
are
that's true.
none.
Yeah,
They're
there's no
all
more.
gone.
Yeah,
It's all fucking mansions.
yeah.
It's all fucking $1 million cribs. It ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
When we went to Bel Air, there was like actual rednecks and white trash there, like fools who were from like their parents were from Laporte and they went to fucking A&M, and they're an
I could
engineer
name
now.
some. I
Yeah, a
can name
bunch of them.
few.
I
Yeah, I can
mean,
name a
that's
few.
what it was.
Name more than a few.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
now, if you used to live over there now, you got to be fucking well off,
Yeah. No, but actually, yeah. If I would have just told my dad, whispered in his ear, like, buy property in Bel Air,
Yeah,
he would have been able to afford it. He could have bought it.
yeah, yeah.
And then later we go like, oh, you live in Bel Air? Like, yeah.
Yeah, if
And
I
they would have been
living there,
selling
you
it,
would have
and
been
they
able
would
to
have
sell
sell it.
that shit
That's
for
what
a
I'm
grip
saying.
by
That
now.
really would have been my deal, or my parents' deal.
Yeah, but like that whole corridor, all the way from like Stella Link all the way up. I mean, it's all big ass houses.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I mean, Meyerland, a lot of those houses around Meyerland Mall and shit are not the same houses that were there. It's a totally different landscape from what you grew up on. Like 20 years ago, there's a lot. Man, go over there by Bel Air now.
Oh no. Well, no, I don't like driving in Bel Air all the time, but when I do
Well, I go
drive
over there
there,
and do
I
games
drive.
every now and
Yeah, I
then.
drive by Bel Air High School and I see it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool.
None of the houses
Bel
that
Air's cool.
barely any of the
Yeah.
houses that were none of the houses that were around there when we were in school today.
Yeah.
None of that shit. It's all big ass stucco, just weird. These fucking houses look like they belong in goddamn Cinco Ranch or some stupid shit. I hate those houses. They have no character. Some of them are pretty nice, but it's just big stuck. I mean, I say that I'm kind of hating. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
if I could get one, I still wouldn't get one. Ideally, I want to get a lot of land. You know, like somewhere kind of close, but you know, I don't want to move to like fucking Montgomery or no bullshit like that.
Yeah, I'm
But
cool.
like Rocheron or something like that.
Yeah. Well, Sharon's cool, but like I was.
And get some land, and I'll put a double. If I get some land, they can drop my fucking house off on the trailer. I'll get a. You know, they got those double wides that look like houses.
Yeah.
Like there's a double wide, but that bitch is designed to look like a house.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
What time you got?
Yeah, it's just my wife calling. It's all good. I'll
You
just
don't
tell her.
ask. You know. I mean,
I'm
yeah.
on the air, man,
Yeah.
and I'll just
Yeah.
whatever, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah, she ain't watching though. Poor dear.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
she hadn't happed up on it. But anyway, yeah. But nah, man. But like, get some land, and I want mules. Wow, that's what happens when you got two phones. But I want mules.
No.
You know,
No.
horses are expensive.
To ride the mules to ride or
Yeah, I'll ride the mules.
oh shit.
Yeah, mules just as dope
I,
as a
I would
horse.
see more like having horses.
Horses are
than
expensive.
Mules.
What the fuck's wrong with a mule? What's wrong with a mule?
Horses are cooler. Mules is like I feel
Mules
like,
are cool. It's not a donkey, bitch. It's not like Sancho. It's a half donkey, half
I mean,
half
a
horse.
mule's a mule. I mean, I mean,
Yeah.
a mule's cool. I mean,
Mule's
I don't know.
very cool.
I mean, just answer, dog. You know, he
No,
answer.
I'm on the air.
It's all good. It's cool. Just tell you on
I
there,
know.
you know.
But a mule.
Yeah. You know, because then I can also just say, you know, also in the podcast, you know, I wanted to bring more veterans on, so that was another thing I wanted to take an excerpt out of this. So more veterans. I want to be more welcome,
Oh yeah, the veterans.
open to
Are you gonna do your spiel?
Nah, well, I mean, I kind of already went over it, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, I kind of improvised. Left the other one at home, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just going. I mean, I literally was. Today was what? Today's February 26th, 2021. Tristan
February
Shop Talk.
27th.
Well, I was gonna say it's the 26th.
But I mean, how? Because it's gonna put up there on YouTube.
Well, that's true.
It was recorded on the 27th, but whatever. I mean, you know.
Well, no, you're right.
Well, it's gonna put that it was up.
You're
there.
right. I mean, I mean, shit. You know, I edited stuff.
Yeah,
right,
man. But
whatever.
Yeah, we need to.
But yeah, that's the whole point to get this a little bit out, and then now from this we can, you know, like at least grab this, at least put this out.
It's isn't bad.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit from bringing veterans on, having veterans speak, tell their little spiel, talk about what's going on in their life.
Okay.
The other idea is to have my dad on here, have my dad. And that would be very interesting. And that I'm gonna definitely need your help with.
Okay.
But that'll have him pretty much come in and speak on the other mic.
I'd love to hear your father talk.
And then see where he goes, and that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said before, the studio is still in construction. That's all still in the works.
Yeah, you might want to put
so that will
put a disclaimer on there.
What about what?
You know, I don't know how he's gonna talk about the Vietnamese.
Yeah, that one might not have to be live. That one definitely would have to be edited. You know, I'll probably have to video that one separate. And then, yeah, because this one we're definitely just going videoing straight to the YouTube channel. So. believe it is.
Believe what is?
Recording to the YouTube
Yeah, it is.
channel.
It's live. It's a live stream on Tristan Shop Talk. It's mute.
Yeah, but I guess.
All right.
What's up?
Let me see. Let me see if it's playing.
Should be playing. Should be. Should be. Should be. Damn it.
What? See right here. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is playing, right?
Ah.
There we go. Yeah, we are live.
Okay, and you can hear me too. So okay, there we go.
Well, because I didn't record it on the Adobe Audition, so now we're just straight up recording.
Straight up recording on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's gonna just be a straight visual. There's nothing
straight
recording to
video.
the computer. But you can always take
well,
audio.
It's recorded to straight YouTube. So
Okay.
you gotta do it in YouTube.
So any audio you take is gonna be that's better. Anyway.
But see, this one I might just throw. This one I'm definitely throwing straight to Instagram.
We gotta edit the whole thing.
This one?
Yeah.
This one I'm not editing.
You can throw the whole thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was it, right?
All right. This is very local though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This is to be all local.
I mean, we talk because we talked a lot about Bel Air and shit.
Is that cool?
I think it is because I listen to fools out of New York and they talk very specific about streets and shit. New York and LA people, like like I know some of the streets out there because I read and I've been out there, but they get real fucking local. So why can't we? We're the 4th largest city in the country. We can get local. We can just throw.
No, that's the whole
streets.
point of this podcast, though, because I mean,
we're see how I led you into that spiel.
Yeah.
That's brilliance. That's chemistry, bro.
No, I represent Houston.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Tell them about it.
Yeah. So, and then that was another thing. Then the other part of the show is going to be about, I guess, my dating life here and there.
Okay.
Whatever I do bring to the table.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't get too.
Yeah, I don't bring too much.
No, you don't get in depth enough about your dating life. You got to name names.
Yeah, see, I'm not quite there yet about that. But I will say I will bring up to this. I will bring this up though.
Don't say nothing you regret.
I am very content being by myself right now, and it took me a while to be that way.
So you're serious? You're just not trying to convince yourself of that.
I'm sorry.
You really mean it? You're not just trying to, because a lot of people say shit and like I'm happy. And they're convinced.
I mean that shit. I mean that shit.
Like when women say, "I don't need a man."
No, and you know the reason.
And
the way I feel empowered to even say that, is because of kickboxing and training boxing. Seriously.
Okay. Tell me more. What's kickboxing done?
Hitting somebody or hitting something or just hitting somebody. That right there. Or getting hit puts you in a place where you definitely you get checked. And you get checked either by an older person or a younger person or a female, either or.
Right.
But once you get checked, like it just you gotta almost check yourself and be like, well, what did I do wrong? So then it's a physical thing. It's not even words that are hurting you. It's pretty much somebody's mitt boxing glove that hits you in the face or hits you pretty good or whatever. So yeah. So I mean, that's what I say. The kickboxing is kind of a good, I encourage that shit for a lot of people. I mean, also I haven't been drinking. I mean, I'm drinking a few beers now, but
but beer is almost like a it's good for after the workout. Remember that came out that beer is actually better than Gatorade for after a workout. My grandfather said that shit years ago.
So I never knew that.
Yeah. He used to say beer is actually good for you.
Yeah. I mean, I like to drink a Dr. Pepper every now and then.
Yeah, that's not good for you. But he was talking about how it's barley, it's hops, and it came out that it's actually better after workout drink than Gatorade is.
Nah, but the Navy, I mean,
but 15 of them ain't good.
But in the Navy, I mean, we drink a lot. We work
Yeah.
out and go drinking.
That's what y'all were known for. And anal sex.
No, not the anal sex. Now, some fools were into that shit, but I wasn't that fool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Navy.
that's a whole Marine joke deal.
That's a Marine joke.
Yeah. So yeah, so then but yeah, I'm content with everything with my own, just being a solo. Like, cause like I feel like I said, back to what you were saying. Like the only reason I feel okay to say it is because, when you have time to get this shit going, the podcast, or I got time to, man, this shit took a minute.
Yeah.
And it finally got. This is actually looking pretty cool. I mean, it's well from where we started, way from where we started.
There's a table now.
Yeah. So now so a little situated, maybe a little bit better. It's getting there. It is getting there, but this is even better than before. So that's what I was saying. It just takes time.
Right.
So me not being involved with somebody, me not being involved with, her dealing with this and that, and worried about her.
Yeah, you gotta worry about them.
So cool. This has gotten this far, so then it's just reassuring.
Yeah, very.
So that was just all I was just saying. So that's gonna be brought up later. Garage apartment, more.
Yeah.
More things from garage apartment. Even about I don't know if you want to talk about what you might bring up from there, but
yeah, about that's more that, than welcome. Yeah, man. I'm doing my movie reviews and shit on there, and I just need to write more. Even though nobody reads, but I just want to have my writings there.
No, that's the base. That's the. I think that's the concrete.
I know, but nobody reads anymore.
Yeah, but
like for some reason, I get free Sports Illustrated sent to my parents' house. Do you have any free magazines that come to your home with your name on it that you don't pay for?
My mom.
I've been getting that you don't pay for. Like I've been getting.
Not recently.
Well, I probably shouldn't snitch on myself, but I've been getting Sports Illustrated for like 4 years for free. But Sports Illustrated now is like this fucking thin.
Ain't that crazy?
Because and then it's fucking wild. Like it's this fucking thin.
Yeah,
there's nothing in there anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because nobody. There's a few stories, like they have stories about people, which I guess I don't know. I get them. Like my dad, he's sports. Now he still reads them because he reads them when he's shitting and stuff. He's older.
Yeah.
But he's very disappointed with what it's become. But like I get Texas Monthly. Stacy gets that for free. We never fucking paid for that. People, we get People like we're a dentist's office, and we get it for free. I don't understand it. You don't get any magazines for free? No. I'm the only one getting these. Then I've been getting AARP magazines since I was like 25 with my name on it.
Well, no, I mean my parents.
I don't know why.
My mom would get Sports Illustrated, but I always noticed that Sports Illustrated were small.
Yeah, it's tiny now. Yeah. It's not because nobody gives a shit about magazines.
I'm done with paper, man. Too.
Yeah, most people are because it's a burden for me.
It is a burden.
Because I have all those Sports Illustrateds, and I'm like, first off, I have a lot of old Sports Illustrateds and things at my parents' house because I'm like, well, maybe that's it was a real magazine then. It was a real beautiful magazine. I had Sport magazine with different pictures. I had comic books and shit back, and I have a lot of that, and it was very beautifully done.
Right.
But now they just throw that shit together. And then it shows you nobody cares about writing because even on the internet, like Sports Illustrated is the one magazine I'm going to talk about because they used to be known for. I don't read a lot of other magazines, so even have a history of having read them. But what I do know from Sports Illustrated, I used to read. Well, I just anyway, Men's Health. But just from that, when you go online, right? Just the quality of writing online is horrible.
Right.
Because people write about like even the stories, like there's just no print media. It sucks. You go to like Yahoo's homepage or anything like that, and they're talking about fucking Lizzo tweeted herself in the fucking cat suit. You've seen that? All those stupid ass things. When you go to Yahoo,
Oh yeah.
it's just Kendall Jenner fucking tweeted this. I'm like, this is
No, it's actually
this is
sickening.
media. This is journalism.
It's actually sickening because
You're writing a story about somebody's
it's like
tweet.
toxic.
It's stupid.
It's like you don't.
Um,
Yeah, you have no interest, but then you catch interest because you just like, oh, what, huh?
yeah, so I want to write, even though nobody reads and nobody's gonna read it, but I still want to write. It'd probably be easier to do movie reviews on fucking YouTube or something, but I want to write.
No, we could do. I wouldn't mind doing movie reviews
Yeah,
of
we should
something
do.
like, or like watching some, or
Well,
get some excerpts.
okay, okay, yeah, get some excerpts, but we're gonna. Okay, what movie you
I
want to
have
watch
one
this week?
excerpt here, but then that would be showing YouTube. I don't think we can show YouTube.
Yeah, nah, yeah, it'll be hard. Like, what you got to do is you got to do that fair use thing.
Let's see. I could show it over here.
What are you showing?
It was the Eddie Murphy um, shot.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it was from Boomerang, and then in the movie, it was just a part where uh, Grace Kelly, she's playing
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones. Grace
Yeah,
Kelly. Did I say Grace Kelly?
You did.
Who's Grace Kelly?
Some old bitch.
Okay, anyways, Grace Jones.
Old
Anyways,
ass
and she
actress.
confronts him, and
Grace Kelly's.
she hears a rumor. The rumor is that that he knows how to put it on her, whatever, and then he gets offended, and then so I took a point to like see that part of the movie, and I thought it was very interesting because it just pointed out how women talk,
Nah, they all talk like Grace Jones.
Well, no, they talk, and then Grace Jones in the movie just was
Yeah,
that.
Grace Kelly died in '82. Fool.
Grace Jones was that in the movie. She's depicted as a very loud mouth,
She's depicted as Grace Jones.
blunt. Yeah, pretty much, which is how Grace Jones is. And then she just says, "Hey, I hear you good, Eddie, or Marcus is his name."
His name's Marcus.
And then he's like, "Well, where'd you hear that?" And, oh yeah, what's her name told me that, yeah. But yeah, man, that shit sucks, man. When rumors are spread around,
What about?
that shit sucks.
What rumors?
Rumors in general.
Oh.
That's all I was just saying. So yeah, I was saying like.
Okay.
So what I was saying
That's
like,
a good rumor though.
Yeah, but I was saying, well, yeah, but I'm saying that would be a good movie to watch or excerpt.
Boomerang.
Boomerang would be cool.
You want to watch Boomerang this week and then talk about it next week?
We could.
I haven't watched Boomerang in a while.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Because I review bad movies on fucking Amazon, bad hood movies on Amazon.
Just shows you how some women are so toxic.
Boomerang, that's what it shows.
Yeah, toxic woman. Robin Givens is a toxic woman.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hear you. I know why you could say that.
Yeah.
She's no, but it's toxic to men because men want their cake and eat it too.
Yeah, well, I mean, Marcus met his match in the movie.
Yes,
Eddie Murphy.
And men are very surprised when you can't. see, the thing about women, the funny thing is, the women I've like least in my life have been women who you couldn't manipulate their emotions. That's when that's a heavy strategy. Okay, that's how men win. We just manipulate their emotions. That's how I always did it. You know?
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, the woman has to let you though. I think she has to.
Yeah, she has to let you. Has to let you into her head. But once you get in your head, you own it.
Yeah.
Manipulate her emotions once you know what pushes her buttons, because women react a lot on their emotions. Seriously. So when I met a woman who was like, it was girls I met, and I'm like, nah, man, bitch, you didn't cry when I did that. Come on, that was very mean what I did. You're not crying. You don't give a shit. What do? She's clever.
Yeah.
And then you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like it's important to get her crying. Like you make her cry, you're like, gotcha. Okay, I got it now.
I've had a few really upset. Oh, but and it's like it's a power trip.
Day.
Yeah, it's a power trip. Yeah, but it's rare though. I haven't had that lately though.
Yeah, well, I'm married, so it doesn't really matter. But
haven't had that lately.
Back in my heyday. Oh, I used to be like, she's crying. Yeah, she don't even know what's going on. Now she's blaming herself. Yeah, I got you.
So it's cool for this one to go public, right?
I don't care, man. I'm off the market, you know.
All right. Make sure.
I'm off the market, like, you know. That's a
Nah.
strategy. That's what you do.
Yeah, but it's yeah.
Yeah, you just take young girls' souls. That's what I used to do.
Well, I am single now, though.
Yeah.
I am glad to say
It's
that.
probably a little bit harder for
Very
you to
glad
do
to
that.
say
Like you could get young girls and really manipulate their souls, but you're a nice guy, and I don't think you're trying to do that. You're really
Thanks,
doing
man.
well.
Thanks.
No, seriously, because knowing what I know now, if I was single now, it'd just be chaos in my wake.
Nah, like I said, you gotta have time for that, though. You know.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah,
you do.
I don't know. I mean, I'm at a point now where it's just it doesn't really matter anymore. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
So I mean,
Your
but
destiny and
that
fate.
is something else we are gonna talk about as well. Though that is something.
Yeah. So that's coming up.
Because you have your viewpoint, which you're the married man.
Yeah.
Then I got my side, which I'm the single man.
Yeah, Gamal's married too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gamal's married with a blended family.
Funny
so,
twist,
you know, that's where he comes in. He's married with a blended family. You know?
Yeah.
He's got stepchildren and stuff. See that's another important distinction. You know? That's another whole important view. You know?
Yeah, that's a whole other
can of worms there, ain't it?
whole other game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Whole other game.
Yeah, it certainly is. But you know, so I gotta take just yeah. I gotta take my wife some food.
Yeah, you're ready to.
Yeah, I guess we can close it out, man. Hey, but we gotta edit that one last week, and then so are we gonna watch Boomerang for next week, or do you want to watch another movie and we can discuss that?
No, we can watch. Yeah, I mean, we can even watch a fight. It's going to be watching a fight to a movie, but
yeah, I'm saying, but what fight is next week? And then the fight we can't have up there. But if we do fair use, we can play clips from a movie.
Yeah. Oh, we can.
Yeah, you just gotta put that fair use. It's fair use. You're just critiquing the movie. Yeah. Fair use. So, what movie you want to watch?
We can watch whatever. I mean, I would say it would be probably pretty cool to watch a relationship movie, probably, and then talk some shit about it.
So, Boomerang?
Yeah, Boomerang would be pretty cool.
Okay.
I think Boomerang would be really cool.
All right. I'll tell Gamal to watch Boomerang. You want to have Gamal come on and talk about Boomerang also?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we have an early time, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's a little inside baseball for these people, but yeah.
Yeah, because
I know.
Last week was rough.
Yeah, people are old.
Rough.
Man, tomorrow's gonna be rough for me.
And then right now it's like it is what it is.
Yeah. Well.
But we definitely got the setup already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Got everything all good over here. And then yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and end it off now.
Might as well, huh? I guess, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. It's all good. Thanks for coming by.
No, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on, man. This was nice.
Now live on your channel, episode 3.
Yeah, After the Storm, part 2.
After the Storm.
All right, Amon. Well, I guess that's.
Yeah, we're signing off.
Let me
see how we look signing off. I'll be dressed better too. I've been refereeing games, and people get wild behind fucking 6th grade basketball.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So I guess go ahead and end the stream, huh?
I'd like to bring on refs.
Oh, in here?
Just to talk about Ref Life. I'm probably gonna do a fucking Ref Life podcast because this is definitely in a very interesting world. But I don't know if anybody's gonna talk because they might. I don't know.
No, that'd be something
very boring for people, but refs would like that shit.
No, like I said, this
It's a difficult
podcast is
job.
ideal for anything dealing with sports, anything dealing with anything really.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of other people are like, "Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that." Man, I don't really don't. It doesn't really matter.
But
But
we're
as
gonna
long as
watch
it's interesting.
Boomerang this week,
Yeah, we could do
and
that.
we'll do a session of talking about
Yeah,
Boomerang.
we can do that. That'd be cool.
Underrated film.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and end it on
All
that.
right, well we're out.
All right, man. Later.